In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the Alfa Romeo Giulia for American Truck Simulator.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Alfa Romeo Giulia for American Truck Simulator. Now this week is the Best of Weekly Drive Season 3, so you need to get in there and vote for your favourite trucks. But for now, we're actually having a look at some cars to see what else is available for American Truck Simulator other than trucks. So I thought, let's have a look at the Alfa Romeo Giulia. Now this model is straight out of Forza Motorsport 7. As you can see, it looks gorgeous for an Alfa, that is. And let's see what customization you can actually do. Well, customization for this. Not sure what you're expecting for this, but this is what you get. The cabin, 1. The chassis, 1. The engine, only 1. 510 horsepower. Transmission, that's it, just the one, the 8-speed. Then we have the interior. Now this is generally something that can be elaborated a bit more on, and you can put a bit more in there, but unfortunately no. This is it, it's 1. But it does look really nice. It's very nice indeed. A little bit of jaggedy bits here and there, which is a bit, you know, disappointing since it come out, you know, straight out of Forza Motorsport 7, but it still looks pretty damn nice. Now, colors. With the colors, there's a plenty. There's a plenty to choose from. There's plenty. Starting with the custom colors, you can choose any custom color. But there's a whole heap of other colors that have been added in here, which look pretty good. Now, I don't know if these are standard colors that you can choose from Alfa Romeo, but there's still a nice selection of colors in there. There's also metallic in there as well, so let's check out to see if that works well. There's 1, there is 2, and there is 3. There we go. So all 3 of those colors do work. Now, Pilot has been added in there and Police, but as you can see, both of those skins don't work, which I'd say that's ripped off straight from the, what is it, the Truckers Multiplayer, Truckers MP, and they've gone and put that in there and expected it to work. Well, it's not going to work if you don't plot it out properly. If you don't map it properly, it's not going to work, so it doesn't look like it's working. But no, see, not at all. Not working at all. So anyway, look, let's just select a color. I'm going to go with a nice metallic red color, because I believe if you own an Alfa, I think red is really the only color that you really could buy with an Alfa, to be honest. They look great in red. They look very sexy in red. Look at that. Let's go off to the accessories. Now, not a lot of accessories to choose, which is a little bit disappointing. You can choose some lights for the top here, and do they work if we turn the lights on? No, it doesn't look like they do work. Actually, it doesn't look like the headlights work. Do they work? No, they don't work at all. Well, I'll leave the lights on to see if they do work. Yes, the pilot lights work. Police lights don't work. Those police lights don't work either. And those ones don't work either. So, pretty much useless having those on there. Now, a front mirror. That's sort of pretty handy to have. Driver's plate. Co-driver's plate. And I wonder, do they actually work? Yes, they do. They do work in there. Can we go and put in... Let's see. Let's see if we can put some in there. Yes, we can. They do work, so that's very good. Alright, we'll get rid of that now. Then we go down to the wheels, and you can... There's the standard wheels and tires that you can put in there. But they don't work. They actually cause the game to... Oh, no. I thought the game crashed then for a second. No, they don't work. So you have to go with the ones that work with the car. Which is fair enough, because you don't want to actually choose truck tires on a car, do you? It looks stupid. Then we have, let's see, the rims. We've got the Giulia 2, and the Giulia 3. So a couple of different rims there to choose from. I actually like the ones that come standard with it. Now it automatically chooses the correct nuts, the correct hub, and of course there is no cover. You can go and put one on there if you want, but look, it looks a little bit stupid on there, so let's take that off. The back, moving on up the back there, only thing you can change there is the rims moving around, and there's nothing else to change at all. Even the mirrors on the side there is the main mirrors. That is it. Nothing else to choose. So let's go to the accessories on the inside. This is the looking at the inside here. Our head's going through the roof for some reason. You can choose the driver's plate and co-driver's plate as per we saw before. And also we have hanging items. So if you want to add in some really massive looking hanging items, they really do look a bit bigger in here, don't they, than what they do in the truck. Straight out from SCS's stuff. We'll put on the fluffy dice there that look pretty extra fluffy. Look at that. And then that's it, the main mirrors there. You can't take them off. That's all you can do. Can't have a passenger. Well, that's a bit of a shame. I did try and put in Sissel's Mega Pack, but it doesn't recognize it. So that's out. Can't use that. And that's all. That's all you can do with it. So let's see how it drives and sounds. Confirm. Thank you very much. And let's do a trade-in on the last mod. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. And let's have a look. Oh no, there's truck sounds in there already. That's no good. We don't want to hear that. Not with a car mod. Now, let's have a look. And that looks really, really nice in metallic with those black rims, doesn't it? Looks very special. Really does. Now, just having a look. It's taking a long sweep down here. And, oh, there it is. There's the car there. Now, remember, guys, while we're actually looking at these cars, it is time for you to vote on the best of weekly drive. So make sure you get in there and vote on those trucks that you thought were the better trucks for Season 3. And make sure you check out each one of those mod reviews again. I have made a playlist, and this time I'm going to put in the playlist, and you can go through and check out those playlists and check out the actual mods that are in there. So just click on that playlist and have a look. There will be a little section on the side where you can choose each truck if you want to just see individual trucks. Right, so let's have a look at this. Look, it looks nice. I really do like the looks of this. I mean, it looks really good, considering that it's ported from Forza Motorsport 7. It still looks great. So let's see how it sounds. On the outside, it looks awesome. Hopefully, they've gone and put car sounds. Let's cross your fingers. Ooh, that is some beefy sounds there that we have. I'm going to turn that down. There we go. That's it. That's the sound. It basically sounds on off. That's it. So don't know what the go is there, but that's your sound. So let's try the lights here, and that's it. That's all you got. Those lights there. That's it. Wow. Okay. Flashes. Got flashes. High beams. High beams are on. Look, the actual lights turn on when you turn high beams on. That's interesting. Around the back here, let's see. We have brake lights and reverse lights. So they're working. Only thing to do now is to take it for a spin, because I'll go on the inside here. I'm going to quickly save this because I'm going to push display. Let's go Alpha, save that. And let's now push display. So the horn, let's listen for the horn. There's the horn, air horn. Shouldn't have an air horn, which it doesn't. Wipers are working here. What about on the outside? I didn't check anything on the outside. Wipers are not working on the outside. Shouldn't have any beacons. Oh, the wipers are working on the outside. There we are. They are working. Cruise control, drop axle, no drop axle. And that is pretty much it. Turn those flashes off. And hang on a second, let's go back on the inside. That really is rumbling, isn't it? Just adjusting that a bit because it's making my might make my through my headphones it's making my voice sound funny anyway. Let's have a look here. So now we're going to push display, so cross your fingers. Oh yes, it does change the display on the dash there. There we go. That's nice. It's really good actually. Alright, let's have a look at the gears. Right, so there we go. That's basically very simple. Wipers. And those wipers are working great. Now I've got to reverse this thing up. And let's take it for a spin, shall we? I'll put it in low. Oh man, it's hard to see out there. Oh jeez. It's I'm gonna see how fast it goes. There's no banana brake. I just tried it just then, it didn't work. It's not steering very nice at all at the moment. And these are the sounds. I don't know if you can hear them properly. They're really weird. There we go. Just turn it up just a little bit so you can hear it. And it's making all sorts of different sounds to what you would expect. It seems to be picking up speed quite quickly, isn't it? And then we go to high. There we go. And it's seems to be, I mean, it's handling fine at high speed. It's handling a lot better at high speed actually than what I thought it would. Low speed was very rough, but this is actually cruising along quite nicely. Let's see if we can get up into the highest speed. And that was me having trouble driving it. I'm trying to sort of tip it, but it's not tipping. It's sticking to the ground quite well, and that dice is annoying. But look at how fast we're moving around here. Quite easy. Oops. I just hit that corner. That was my fault. Oops. The steering is very touchy. But look, it seems to be driving quite nicely. There's the brakes. Oh, we do have a high as well. We got a 3 high. Oh, listen to that. That's interesting. 127, 130. Let's see how fast we can go down here. 140, 138. Was that? No. 137. That's pretty... Oh. That was interesting. I'm going to try that again, actually. This time I'm going to go from the outside. Look out for the bus. Let's see if we can go this 4-wheel drive here. It knocks the 4-wheel. There we go. Oh no, that one sort of didn't do it. Let's see if we can do this one here. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that was me. I accidentally sort of jerked the steering wheel too fast and it just flipped over. So these things happen when you're testing cars. Let's see if we can get that back on its wheels again. And I'll just... No, wrong. I'm pushing the wrong buttons there. There we go. And F9 please. There we go. Alright. So we got a... Whoa, where'd that trailer come from? We got a trailer attached. Oh, alright. I think that's it. She's stuffed. Come on. There we go. The trailer's coming along too. Look at this. I think the trailer's stuck. Oh, there we go. The trailer's coming along too. That's hilarious. Oh, wow. And I'm going to see if I can actually just pick up a car or two or something. I wouldn't have thought that this was actually going to pick up trailers as well, but that is really interesting. Let's go down here. There's a car up there I can just see in the distance. I'll see if I can... oh, geez, I just missed that, didn't I? See if I can get him to flip up onto the trailer, maybe. Oh, we're in 3 low. There's a victim. Well, and not quite. Oh, jeez. Well, I didn't quite get there, but I almost got it to flick up onto the actual trailer. I suppose with a bit of practice you could actually do that. Well guys, look, that's a little bit of fun that you can have with this car. Look, it was great. I actually really enjoyed it. Well worth a go if you want to go and try and load up a whole heap of, you know, cars on the back of your trailer while you're driving along. Well, you can do that with this. Look, it's really, it was fun. It's just, it was a little bit touchy at low speeds. High speeds wasn't too bad. But when you go really, really fast, you can't jerk the steering wheel because it flips over like it did. But other than that, looks good, sounds okay. But it was still a lot of fun. And that's what these mods are, you know, they're meant to be fun. But guys, look, if you like this video, and don't forget to vote in the Best of Weekly Drive, which is what I was meant to say a little bit. I know I said it before, but I was meant to say it again. And make sure you do, guys, because it's very, very, very important to vote. Now, if you like this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.